Take that off. What are you?
Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist.
I know guys with none of that worth 10 of you. I've seen the footage. The only thing you really fight for is yourself.
It looks like Robert Downey Jr. could be making a comeback in the Marvel Cinematic Universe soon. Recent updates suggest his return as Iron Man is closer than it's been since 2019. RDJ, after all, kicked off the entire MCU with Iron Man back in 2008. So, let's dig into everything we know about the upcoming Iron Man 4 movie. The MCU has seen significant changes since Iron Man's emotional exit. With both Downey and Chris Evans departing, the franchise lost two of its most beloved stars. This prompted the introduction of numerous new characters during the multiverse saga. However, the absence of these iconic figures left the MCU navigating some turbulent years, facing some of its harshest criticism since Iron Man first launched the cinematic universe in 2008. Fortunately, there's hope on the horizon, as Marvel's biggest hero might be making a comeback. 5 years after leaving the role, RDJ's return to future MCU movies seems increasingly likely. His recent Best Supporting Actor win at the Academy Awards for Oppenheimer showcased his versatility, but it also sparked discussions about his return to the superhero realm. Reflecting on his time as Iron Man, Downey shared with Variety in 2023 his concerns about transitioning from the MCU to projects like Oppenheimer, questioning whether he'd lost some acting muscles along the way. Despite these reservations, RDJ's Oscar victory seems to have reignited his openness to donning the Iron Man suit once more. He admitted that the role of Tony Stark is deeply ingrained in him, stating, "I've become surprisingly open-minded to the idea." With Downey's renewed perspective and recent developments in the MCU, the prospect of Iron Man's return is now more promising than ever. The MCU's shift towards prioritizing franchises and sequels has made Iron Man's potential return all the more plausible. Phase 4 faced substantial criticism as it marked the first chapter without Iron Man, Captain America, and Black Widow, highlighting Marvel's struggle to fill the void left by its biggest stars. Phase 5 has encountered mixed reactions, prompting Marvel Studios to rethink its approach amidst the challenges of the multiverse saga. Disney CEO Bob Iger outlined this new strategy, emphasizing the MCU's future focus on established sequels and franchises, despite recent introductions of new heroes. Iron Man stands as the epitome of Marvel's brand, integral to the franchise's success and longevity. If RDJ returns for upcoming Avengers installments, or even a highly anticipated Iron Man 4, it would align perfectly with Marvel's current direction. With fewer MCU releases annually, Iron Man could potentially anchor an entire year of the franchise if Downey reprises his role. His return would not only satisfy fans eager to see him back in action, but also bolster Marvel's commitment to its core characters while navigating the evolving landscape of the cinematic universe. Returning RDJ as Iron Man after the multiverse saga would be incredibly challenging. The multiverse saga provides the best opportunity for RDJ to reprise his role as Iron Man. By the time Avengers Secret Wars concludes in 2027, Downey will be 62 years old. Marvel would be stretching it too far to bring back RDJ as Tony Stark at that age, especially after missing the ideal chance to reintroduce Iron Man without compromising his poignant sacrifice in Avengers Endgame. Thanks to the multiverse concept, RDJ could return as a variant of Iron Man, introducing fresh elements while safeguarding Tony Stark's legacy in the MCU. However, after the multiverse saga concludes, it's unlikely that Marvel will continue to heavily utilize the multiverse concept. Rumors suggest an MCU reboot might follow Avengers Secret Wars. Introducing a new actor as Iron Man could complicate RDJ's potential return, making it a now-or-never scenario. RDJ's recent remarks indicate that Iron Man's comeback during the multiverse saga is increasingly probable. Bringing back Iron Man as a variant could give Robert Downey Jr. a chance to explore new dimensions of the character. After portraying Tony Stark for over a decade, Downey Jr. might be interested in delving into different aspects of Iron Man while staying true to what fans adore about the character. Playing a variant would allow him to innovate within the established framework, introducing fresh dynamics and storylines that align with an alternate version of Iron Man. This approach respects the storyline of Avengers Endgame while offering creative freedom to future MCU storytelling. It preserves the emotional impact of Iron Man's sacrifice while giving Robert Downey Jr. an opportunity to revisit and redefine one of Marvel's most iconic characters in exciting ways. Not only does this honor Tony Stark's legacy, but it also enriches the MCU's multiverse narrative by exploring endless possibilities across different realities. Marvel Comics provides a vast array of options for an Iron Man variant, with more than 70 versions of the character appearing in the comics. This diversity offers immense potential for creative storytelling. One intriguing option is Antonio Stark for Marvel's Ultimate Universe, particularly during his time as Iron Patriot. This version of Tony Stark embodied American ideals, similar to Captain America, portraying Tony in a patriotic and inspirational role, which contrasts with his usual persona. On the darker side, the MCU could explore the superior Iron Man storyline, where Tony's moral compass is inverted, turning him into a formidable villain. This morally ambiguous Tony Stark could create compelling conflict for MCU heroes who must confront a darker version of their former ally. Additionally, Marvel can introduce a variant of Tony Stark from established alternate universes. For example, Robert Downey Jr. might reprise his role as an Iron Man from a universe resembling the Illuminati, as hinted in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, driven by complex motivations like vengeance. Alternatively, if the Fantastic Four introduces an alternate reality, a 1960s-style Iron Man cameo could serve as a nostalgic tribute to Marvel's early days. Doctor Strange 3 picks up after the events of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, where Stephen Strange teams up with Clea, played by Charlize Theron, to confront multiverse threats. Benedict Cumberbatch returns for another action-packed MCU installment, delving deeper into mystical realms. Fans witnessed the dynamic between Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man and Cumberbatch's Doctor Strange during Avengers Infinity War and parts of Avengers Endgame. Given Doctor Strange's pivotal role in navigating the multiverse, particularly highlighted in Spider-Man No Way Home, Cumberbatch's character has become integral to the multiverse saga. In Doctor Strange 3, following the setup of Multiverse of Madness, Clea enlists Strange to tackle imminent multiverse incursions. The film may explore multiple such events where Strange encounters various characters from different realities. This storyline could see RDJ reprising his role as one or more Iron Man variants, aiding Doctor Strange in his cosmic adventures. However, Armor Wars also presents a promising opportunity for Robert Downey Jr.'s potential return to the MCU as Iron Man. Don Cheadle's Rhodey and Tony Stark shared a close friendship in the MCU. In Secret Invasion, there's a suggestion that Rhodey might have been replaced by a Skrull after his injury in Captain America Civil War, leaving the real War Machine in stasis during Tony Stark's final moments in Avengers Endgame. In the comics, Tony Stark's AI has been a significant character, and it could play a crucial role in Armor Wars. The storyline focuses on the consequences of Stark tech falling into the wrong hands. With Tony gone, various powerful entities could target his technology, prompting War Machine, Ironheart, and others to defend it. One of these Stark tech secrets might involve an AI version of Tony himself, offering a poignant way to reunite Iron Man and War Machine in the MCU's narrative. What are your thoughts on the potential return of Iron Man in Armor Wars through an AI version of Tony Stark? How would you like to see Robert Downey Jr. involved in the MCU again? And do you think an Iron Man 4 could still happen with a superior Iron Man storyline? Or would you prefer to see RDJ back for it? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more exciting updates in future videos.